Hello everyone, welcome back to Manufactoria 2022. We just finished this Zenith area. I never know, it's Zenith, right? Or is it Zenith? It's not Zenith, is it? I don't know. Anyway, go to Home Division. Oh, I see. We're still in the same robot factory, I guess. Having put an enormous amount of money into buying a robot factory, I wasn't entirely sure whether I could really sell them. Marcus showed no such doubts. Coming in on his first day as our first salesman, he shook my hand and set straight to work, selling our first commercial line of robots, home automation. I don't know. Let's start here. Super sprayer? A shower head that follows its owner around with a tub and runs a head-to-toe spray down. Seemed like it sold itself, but Marcus wasn't sold. He thought we needed to kick it up a bit. We agreed he could work on that while I worked on actually building it. Okay. So I get as input 0 to 9. Okay. So just random inputs. And if they have any red, keep them. Well, that's very simple. Probably don't want to face that way, though. There you go. That's my input. I need a scanner here, and the scanner says... I mean, this is... They're going to give me a Nobel Prize for this. There you go. I'm done. Ship it. But let's think it through first. So, any blues we remove. If we ever see a red, we accept... Oh. Yeah, we jump. Oh, this is backwards. That's why we don't ship it. When you do exactly the opposite of what the customer asked for, they do not give you a promotion. So if there's any red, we throw it away. If there's any blue, we forget the blue and then put it back into the state where we're looking for reds. If we run out of tape before finding a red, we accept. Ta-da! Marcus sold the sprayer as giving a precise, waste-free shower. While it did work, it wasn't quite precise yet. I worried about upset customers, but Marcus said we were selling the future. So early in our business, we couldn't be limited by the facts of the present. Is Marcus going to be a bad guy again? We had a bad guy salesman in Silicon Zeros. I would like Marcus to be a good guy. Let's move on. Let's learn this. I assume it's some new mechanic that's optional. Folding clothes, sheets, and other sundries can take quite a while. Ooh, look at this. There's a conveyor belt here. Was that there before? I don't think so. Maybe. I figured we could sell a few hundred folding bots to big organizations, but Marcus said we were thinking too small. Produce robots that enter with an even number of commands, including 0. Okay, well that seems fairly straightforward. We need a scanner here. And, this, I guess, will be our accepting state. Yeah. So if we... Okay, it's a little bit... Okay, we need a scanner here, and I'll put some junk here. So if it was empty, we throw it away. If we got a red, we'll go back to this state. I would like to go back to this state if I get a blue also, but I can't arrange things that way. Instead, I have to put a conveyor belt in. So if we get any two inputs, we end up back in this state. And then they're just going to do the same... Ooh. I just dragged left click over those and it deleted them. I was hoping to find out I could, like, select, and then... How do I select? I see copy your selection, but no way to make a selection. Anyway, we can just do the same thing by hand then. I'm still like using the original Manufactoria keyboard shortcuts. I'm like pressing 1 to get those conveyor belts, and it doesn't work. I have to remember they're on Z. This should be good, right? It's very straightforward. It may very well not be optimal in terms of space. I hadn't expected many buyers for a several $1,000 giant mechanical arm, but Marcus convinced people it was the latest lifestyle necessity. We sold hundreds every month. Is this what success looked like? Why is it drawn a little circle here? I don't know. This is optimal for area. And I guess speed. But not number of scanners and stampers. I mean, that makes sense. I could have used fewer scanners and stampers pretty easily. I could have used one fewer scanner. Wait a minute. Do I have access to, like, crossing paths? I do. I have pipes. That's right. So... the point is, this state doesn't really have to exist. I could, like, when I come up from here, route down into the same state as this one if I wanted. It would ruin me in terms of area, but whatever. We don't. It's just an exercise. We don't have to do it. Just showing that I could decrease the size or the number of scanners. Iron arm. Ironing was a natural follow-up to folding, but it seemed niche. Marcus said we'll bundle them together. Have the price and make it up on volume. Don't know about that. So we just get random junk inputs. What is this? Okay. If I click this... oh, I see. I can say I want the text instead of the graphical. Okay, fine. Produce robots that enter with an odd number of red and an odd number of blue. Junk the rest. Okay, we need several states for this. I think 4? Right? So the minimum number of scanners should be 4, I think. We finally have select. Was that there before when I was looking for it and couldn't find it? I'm not sure. What am I doing? Here, give me my start. And I'll put it like... I'll leave some space here. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this or not. Probably not, now that I think of it. I mean, obviously we start with a scanner. If we have a red... So this is the state where we have an even number of both, because that's 0, right? If we move into red, then we're in a state where we have an odd number of red, but an even number of blue. So let's put another scanner in for that state. If we get a second red, then we must have back to being an even number of red, and therefore an even number of both, so we'll go here. If we exited here, that was incorrect because we had an even number of blues. Now if I get this, if I get a blue here, this should be my accepting state, right? This is also junk. You know what, I bet it's actually more efficient to put the junk there and have like a pipe here or something. I bet I'm gonna want to cross paths here somehow. So this is my accepting state that I'll want to get to in probably multiple ways, right? I don't know, gosh, I'm building everything too cramped. I'm gonna need to be able to move more than this. Okay, let's just build out the natural, like, what happens here. What do I want this scanner to do? And you know what? I'm gonna be profligate in my use of space. And just build far away, not worry about it. Work out the logic. So in this state, if it is empty, I accept. No. Yes. Because I've gotten an even number of reds, an odd number of reds, and an odd number of blues. I've just realized getting into this state from anywhere but here is kind of tricky, and I might want to get into the state from here. I think the solution to that is to grab this stuff and move it down a tick. Hello? How did you get rotated? There you go. Because now I can put a conveyor in here and have something coming in from here jump onto that conveyor as well. Okay, this is the first, like, actual puzzle, I feel like. The others are just teaching you mechanics. This isn't like a hard puzzle, but you have to think through the layout a bit, even though the algorithm is easy. So if we accept red, blue, so we're here in an accepting state, so accept. Great. If you get a red, what state should you go to? This one, right? So I actually want this to be... I want the red to come down here. Because we're back to the state... No. I did want it the other way. If I get a blue, then I have the right number of reds, but the wrong number of blues. And that's what this state was. No, I don't need that. So we can go back to this state then. And if I get a red, then I have the right number of blues, but the wrong number of reds. And that's a state we haven't explored yet. It's going to be down here somewhere. So we're going to have to ship this all the way around the horn. It sort of looks like I didn't have to build this high. I thought I would need more space here, but it turns out I didn't. So let's just grab this stuff. I can actually get rid of these as well. What is happening? I don't know. I guess I was using the multi-select and then dragger, which is not what I meant to do. I really don't understand some of these controls. Okay. Ah, wait a minute. Something I did here is not correct. Oh no, this, yeah, that was right, that was right. This is the thing, okay. So grab this. And what are all these buttons I can do? Oh, swap red and blue in the selection. That's handy. Thank you. There's mirrors and rotates. I don't want any of those. I just want to, like, move it. Click. But now it's, like, still somehow selected. And when I right-click, it does something weird. What happens if I left-click? It puts it down. Okay. Oh, also I can scoot this left, I guess? Okay. So now from this state, I have to get down to the bottom half, where I'm going to build something that looks just like this, but mirrored. Fortunately, I have select tools that can do stuff like that, right? So if I say, give me all of this, and copy it, and paste it, and then vertical mirror it. Does this look like anything? Did I make something reasonable? I think it does. Oh no, hang on, undo that. I don't want that. I want this flipped and also red-blue flipped, I believe. So we got a blue. We're now in the like happy about blues state. So if we get another blue, we should go back out here into the sad about everything state. Okay. Good. Now all I need is a way to route between these two. We could go around, but I think it would probably be better to do that and have some piping through the middle. Actually, I guess I just want these to be pipes, right? Does that look right? And I'm gonna have a junker here for this initial guy. Give me this whole thing. Move it up one, so I have a space. No! Okay. I guess right click is like rotate 90 degrees or something. So if we get a red here, when we were in our accepting state, we should go to a state where we're sad about red but happy about blue. Now, what state is that? It's this state, isn't it? So I don't need these stupid pipes at all. I can just hop on here. I'm gonna need one where these guys cross, but I think I want like that. And for this guy, I want to come in here like that. So if I test, well, I don't really want to test. I want a way to step, and I don't think I have a way to do that yet. I mean, I can hit. Okay, it seems happy. Okay, so that was correct. I would have liked to sort of see some of it happen, but I think it doesn't seem like very good on time or area, but I should be doing well on stampers. I think this was the minimum possible number. I said 4, but I wound up with 5, and I do think that was necessary. I just had it off by 1 in my thinking earlier. In the toasty warmth of our success, Marcus explained to me his philosophy on success. For sales, it didn't matter how well something worked or how useful it was. As long as it seemed like the biggest and most futuristic product around, buyers would come. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. No stars on this one, but I have completed it. And that was an optional puzzle, I guess. So, fair enough. Maybe that is an explanation for why it's substantially harder for me than the earlier ones. Okay, home delivery. Let's do it. Delivery robots were popular. Market made them closer to home. When you'd finished a video or song and wanted to change, but your phone was just out of reach, a helping hand from a robot could save you from moving an inch. Okay. Robots that have 3 blues anywhere. Oh, I've done this before. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure I did the other one in the original Manufactoria too. But the idea here is, so if we get a red, we can just return to this state because we don't really care. If we get a blue, we need to go to another new scanner. Let's say one facing that way. And a red will send us up again. And a third blue. This is where it's going to be a little bit tricky because I think I'm going to have to. I can't make it perfectly compact. I think I'm going to have to insert at least one belt somewhere. Maybe something like this. If we're maximizing for area, or optimizing for it. So the idea that I had is we cross over here, and we put an acceptor here when we've read 3 blues in a row. We put a junker here if we ran out. Well, I guess I might as well just put another junker in, right? No cost. Here, likewise, if I run out... hang on. because both of these reds need to go back to here. This much is abundantly clear, right? But I kind of need a junker here as well. So I think I have to do like that. And then put one more junker here, which is gonna hurt my area. I hate that I'm using this row. I'm not sure what I was supposed to do about it though. So anytime we get a red, we go back to this state, right? A red here takes us here, a red here takes us here. And anytime we get a white before we're ready, we go to exit, 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 right? You know, this is what's wrong with me. I don't have to use that row. Watch this. Look how clever I am. I'm someone who's played Manufactoria before. What I can do is have the white of this one feed back into this state. Because this state already has a way to throw away inputs. So, I just need to do this, like so. Right? And so I'll uselessly scan again, knowing that I'm getting white back out, getting nothing. But that'll send me into the trash. And I used a few, you know, a little less space. A little more time, I guess. Ta-da! So here we read blue, red, blue, 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 and we went out, hooray! After I got to work, Marcus told me to misprogram it to crush phones instead, then released slow-mo footage online. This bloopers video is critical for brand penetration and viral spread. Okay, yeah. Masters of the 21st century. This was area, right? No, only for number of scanners and stampers. I thought I could do... I wish it would tell me what the area goal is. Oh, I see. These are the difficulty indicators. So this is why this one had 3 stars, basically. I see. I want to click the light switch. Let me click the light switch. That's my feature request for the next version. With a clicky pen, at least. Door opener. So we'll try one difficult puzzle before we wrap up today, I guess. Door opener. Other home automation companies could turn on lights, heat, and music before owners were scheduled to get home. Wouldn't it feel even more welcoming if a friendly robot arm swung your front door open just before you got there? Seems a little dangerous. They gave me a lot of space. That's a little worrying. I say they. He gave me a lot of space. Actually, I'm not 100% sure that I know Pleasing Fungus's gender identity, now that I think of it. We'll stick with they. They, the company. Produce robots that enter with 3 red or 3 blue in a row anywhere on their tape. Ah. Okay, so that's a lot like what we just did, right? We just accepted 3 blue in a row, and we sent all the reds back to the state of the beginning. In this case, that's not correct, because if we receive like a blue and then a red, we shouldn't go to the beginning state. We should go to the state where we're waiting for 2 more red, not 3. So the beginning state is one we'll actually only visit once and never return to. Okay. Fine. Give me a scanner, an arbitrarily directioned scanner. Oh look, the stuff we're making has gotten more like, it's less like scattered bits of junk and more like boxed up robots as we've progressed. That's kind of cool. Well, wait, it says 3 red or blue in a row. I guess I'm trying to understand the glyphs here, even though it tells me what to do. I don't quite understand how these... Okay, but I guess the or means if this or this, it's somehow attached up here and not here. Okay, whatever. Ah, It's not attached at all. The left side is a condition, and then there's kind of an imaginary divider, and it says if it meets the condition, keep it, otherwise junk it. Okay, got it. And we'll always have at least 3, not that that really matters. So, if we get a red, we should enter a state where we're looking for 2 more red, right? I guess we can afford to have the empty go back up here, because this is already going to junk. Well, I don't know where I need to put this. Maybe I want to put it further away and have some pipes in between or something. But this, anyway, this is going to junk. So if we get a second red, then we're happy. And if we get a third red, we could even accept. I guess I need a little bit more space to work with here. Maybe here's a good direction to go in. I mean, can I can't just make this feed back into there, or go up like this, I don't think, yeah. Okay. So I guess I want something like this. Does it have to be that far away? Because I'm going to want some of this space to transfer things through the middle, I think. I don't know, we'll figure it out. So if it's red, great, accept it. We got 3 reds in a row. If it's white, you can junk it. And if it's blue, so this state and the state that's going to be here are the ones that we have to make sure are easily reachable. So if it's blue, we have to come around to this state. And I mean, I guess I can just do this for now. Ta-da! No. If it's blue, I want you to actually go up there. Right? Blue comes into the I already got a blue state. Now I need something a lot like this, but up here. In this case, if I get... Right. A problem is that if I want symmetry, this thing should be leading out, but I have it leading in. It needs to be able to go both, so okay. We have to go up even higher to get to that state, and higher still, I guess? Wait, am I dumb? Oh yeah, I deleted this thing. That's sort of important. Okay, so this goes out. And I need, like, these to be pipes so I can get in from the other side to enter this state from somewhere else. So now if we get a blue from inside the red zone, we enter the I already got a blue. And if we get a red, we have to do the opposite. And enter the I already got a red zone, which looks like this, right? Okay, it's not exactly elegant. Hang on, why do I even need a pipe here? What am I doing with this state? Because I'm gonna need to go out through it from here. Somehow, I think. So, okay, I've handled the getting a blue followed by a red. And for a blue followed by a blue... I can't just put something here that goes straight into this chunk. That's just not possible. I think I should probably follow my gut and or not follow what I did before and put this here and just mirror it basically. If we get a third blue, we're happy. If we get nothing, we're sad, and otherwise we've got a red, which means wait. No, don't go up. Just go like this. Right? Is this correct? Here, if we get a white, we're thrown away. A blue, we enter the blue zone. Red sends us back to the red zone. So blue, third blue here, throw away. Red takes us back into the red zone. Then down here, if we get a red, white throws us away. Blue sends us into the blue zone. Red sends us over here, where third red accepts. White throws us away. Blue sends us into the blue zone. This looks right to me. We had a few small technical hitches involving robots opening the door for anyone or anything that approached. Luckily, Marcus found us a new market. Pet owners put the arm by their backyard doors and raved about it. Who still uses pet flaps? Adorable. Yeah, so kind of a layout challenge, but the logic was fairly simple. And that makes another half hour, so I think we'll call a break here, and next episode we'll go explore, I don't know what, actually. Oh, I haven't done Lathertron. That's what I have to do next. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.